Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to our channel, the Eaton Squad. So on today's video, now that the travel restriction has been lifted, who can enter the Philippines beginning May 1 of 2021? Details coming right up. So the IATF has just announced that the travel ban has been lifted, and they have posted the new categories that are allowed to enter the Philippines beginning May 1 of 2021. So these are the following that can now enter the Philippines beginning today, May 1 of 2021. In the view of the foregoing, the following guidelines shall govern the entry of the passengers to the Philippines beginning May 1 of 2021. These are the following that are allowed to travel the Philippines. Number 1, Filipino citizens, including those with identification certificate as proof of recognition as a Filipino citizen or as proof of retention or reacquisition of Philippine citizenship under Republic Act 9225. So what they are talking about, number 1, is your dual citizenship. If you were a former Filipino before, naturalized abroad, and applied for a dual citizenship, you have reacquired your Filipino citizenship already. You are allowed to enter the Philippines beginning May 1 of 2021. Number 2, foreign nationals with valid and existing visas at the time of entry. Number 3, foreign nationals allowed entry under the Balikbayan program, Republic Act 6768, provided that they are nationals from non-visa required countries under Executive Order 408. You have to be former Filipino citizens together with their foreign spouses and children, regardless of age, who are traveling with them. Letter B, Filipino citizens, spouses and children, regardless of age, who are traveling with them. So in this category, with the Balikbayan program reinstated, those former Filipinos who are traveling with their spouses, children, and parents, those traveling with them doesn't need to have a visa upon entry into the Philippines as long as they are traveling with the Filipino national or the former Filipino national who is availing the Balikbayan program privileges. Number 4, foreign nationals who are holders of valid and existing Special Resident and Retirees Visa or SRRV or Section 9 visas, provided they present upon arrival an entry exemption document issued by the Department of Foreign Affairs. On number 4, these are foreign nationals who are traveling alone to the Philippines. If you guys are not traveling with your Filipino spouse or Filipino children or Filipino parent, and you are just traveling with a 9A visa or the SRRV visa, you have to have an entry exemption that you have to get from the DFA office. So please take note of this, especially to those visa holders of SRRV and 9A visa. Except for 9E visa holders who are covered by a different testing and quarantine protocols, and the entry of all foreign nationals shall be subject to the following conditions. Number 1, with a pre-booked accommodation for at least 7 nights in an accredited quarantine or hotel facility. Number 2, subject to COVID testing at the quarantine hotel or facility on the 6th day from the date of arrival. The pre-booked accommodation for at least 7 nights in a quarantine hotel accredited by the Department of Tourism shall be presented for initial check at the immigration counters. Those who fail to present a pre-booked accommodation shall be denied entry and shall be boarded immediately in the next available flight. So please take note of this. Don't take this for granted, because if you don't pre-book a hotel for your quarantine while you're waiting for your scheduled swab testing and while you're waiting for your swab test result, you will be denied entry into the Philippines. So they are really serious on that. You really have to present a hotel booking for your quarantine, either in Manila, in Cebu, or in Clark International Airport. Foreign nationals who were cleared for entry but subsequently found to have presented a counterfeit or fraudulent pre-booked accommodation upon validation by the DOT, or those who will violate the testing and quarantine protocols of the Department of Health, shall be subject to deportation. So again, there are also others who are faking their hotel bookings, who are faking their negative swab test result, because there are some airlines who requires that. This is also subject to deportation because they really verify the document that you present to them if it's legit and not fake. So these are the added categories that are allowed to enter the Philippines beginning May 1 of 2021. So please take note of these categories. If you are one of those, then you guys are now allowed to enter the Philippines beginning today, May 1 of 2021. My advice and recommendation, since this is just implemented by the Philippine government, make sure to call your airlines, especially foreign airlines, because they are not updated when there are changes on the protocols to the Philippines on who can enter by this date and that date. So make sure that they are aware that the travel restriction has been lifted, that the travel ban has been lifted. You can print this out to show them upon boarding so they are aware, just in case they are not implementing this yet for foreign airlines. So make sure to call and confirm with them if they are also implementing these new changes from the IATF. So that is our update for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family whom you know that can use this video as reference. If you are new to our channel, welcome. We do travel updates, and if you are not a subscriber yet, please consider subscribing and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you will be notified on updates like this. And to our subscribers and new subscribers, thank you so much for the continued support and trust to our channel, the Eaton Squad. I hope to see you guys on our next travel update. Stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless everyone. Bye.